You have kids. How many children do you have?
I got three.
And how many grandkids?
Three.
Three. Did your kids bang at all?
No.
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 And your grandkids are still small.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me clarify that. My two sons, college, everything. My daughter is me and her mother.
Yeah.
My daughter is a little rougher than my sons, and I'm trying my best with her. And I have her son right now, my grandson, and I'm helping her with my grandson. But she coming along, but she's my payback.
Oh, so she's actually somewhat involved in.
She's a Southside. She's from Southside.
Oh, she's from
Yeah.
your enemy's
Yeah.
side, essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
God has an interesting way of working things out.
Her mama is from Southside, so
Right.
So I'm gonna stop moving so much for you.
It's okay.
But yeah, her mama is from Southside, so she went that way. But it's okay. I mean, the older she get, and I think the older we all get, we learn. And I'm learning from a lot of my mistakes every year.
Yeah.
So she got a while to go, but she'll get there.
You know, when you look at your kids and your grandkids, and it's like, look, I've been shot 4 times. I've done this much prison time. I lost my brother. I lost my close friends. I didn't make any money. I don't have a bag to show for it. You know, if they tell you, hey, Grandpa, I wanna follow your footsteps. I want to be an OG like you. What would you tell them?
I would, and I tell them this, and my sister vouched for me. My nephews, they all claim the mob. The majority of them is my baby brothers, sons. But my nephews, they all claim the mob. I hear stories about them saying my oldest son say the mob when he drink, but he's not a gangbanger. I tell them all the time, the homies killed your uncle. I feel stupid because I represented this shit and gave a lot to my neighborhood. A lot of penitentiary chances. I hurt a lot of people from my neighborhood. Now, your uncle is dead by Bloods, not no Crips. That defeated the purpose. And that killed me in the inside. You don't want to be a gangbanger. You're not going to get paid for it. When you go to jail, you ain't going to get a check. Then I point out to them this. The first year after your uncle died, they forget about you. And I tell my kids, I tell my nephews, I tell all of them, you're not going to get paid doing this. You ain't getting nothing out of this but the penitentiary. Don't be like me and say, if I would have, should have, could have. Go to school and do what you got to do.
Right.
Don't you be like me, you're going to have a problem. And they don't listen. So if they don't listen, now they grow up the way they want to grow up.
Yeah.
I'm there for them, but I can't
Yeah.
make them.
Well, but your 2 sons went to college,
Yes.
which is great.
Yes, my oldest son is raising his daughter from day one. My youngest son is so smart. He went to Texas, the Longhorns.
A&M?
Yeah. He's a computer freak. He's really a geek.
Nice.
But my boys are good.
Yeah.
He don't have no kids. My youngest son don't have no kids, 22. And my oldest son, he has a daughter that he's been raising for 10 years on his own. They're good. My daughter is no, seriously. But I love it though, because I love my daughter.
Yeah.
And my kids is everything to me. So now I got to figure out now when the grandpa thing came, I got to change the game. I got to change up. I got to be here for them. I got to know who was my grandpa No, I see that in my nephew Lil Alton kids that'll never see their grandpa.
Yeah.
And I know if Bunchy was here, that first granddaughter of his would have been on and cracking. He'd have loved her.
Yeah.
But she'd never know her grandpa. So I'm soaking all this. I got to be there for my kids and my grandkids. And the whole year and a half left of my mother's life, I'm there at the house with her. And 7, 8 months, I got my grandson. So it's me, my mom's, and my grandson. And, man, he's the joy of my life because this dude is 2 years old and he do everything. He does everything. He's so smart, but he bad. And they say terrible too. That ain't terrible too. He doing stuff that you wouldn't think nobody gonna do. But Death Row taught me a lot. Made me understand a lot. Friendship and loyalty. A lot of the homies you think had loyalty, but they didn't possess it at all from the beginning. And my mother used to tell me, your friends ain't who you think they are. You'll see. Your family is your friends. When Buntry passed, I seen there was no loyalty in my hood. There's no way in the world I could stay here. I could be a part of this. These niggas don't have loyalty. All these guys, I went out of my way. I don't smoke weed, never did. But I would get my check from Sugar, come to the hood, buy liquor, buy weed, and put it out there, and everybody, as long as I'm feeling good while I'm drinking, everybody else gonna feel that way. If you got shot, I'm gone. I'm out there. Loyalty. I had to join the motorcycle club to see what that meant. And I have some good friends in the motorcycle club. If I call, they coming. These dudes in the hood is, the gangbanging thing is the loyalty. Nigga, you a blood. You don't say this, you don't do this. Where's my loyalty? You cats don't care. Y'all don't talk about Buntry. Y'all ain't on no Buntry. Y'all ain't on no Hen Dog. Y'all got pictures of Tupac on your body. Let's do roll call. What about Top Dog and all the other homies that is dead? Big Frank, Showboat, all these cats. They worried about Tupac. Okay. No longer than 2 years, maybe 3 years, Tupac in your life. Now he's gone. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me. Loyalty is out the window these days. And, these older cats is not teaching these younger cats, what loyalty means, what friendship means. You got a lot of things like money comes into play, and I kill you for some money, or I'll turn my back on you for this and that, for some pussy or whatever. It's just I'm saying it all wrong, and I got it right here what I'm saying that'll really touch you, but it's just so fucked up right now.